everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Anastasia and I'm going to be leading you through today's workout. So we're going to do a quick 15-minute workout, full body. All you need are some dumbbells. I have a couple different weights available to me just in case I want to change it up. So we're going to jump right into a warm-up, do our quick workout, and then a quick cool down and stretch. So I'm going to start this timer and we're going to jump right into this. So for our warm-up, let's go ahead and begin with a wide stance with the feet, arms out like an airplane, slight bend in the knees, reaching for the opposite foot. Take your time here if this makes you dizzy. Don't do it or do it slower. Remembering that we're always engaging the core, focusing on the breath through all of the moves that we're doing today. Let's get one more. Come on up. Since we're here in this position, let's get some nice big arm circles forward. So whether you just woke up or you've been sitting at a desk, take the circles back. It's a good idea to warm up before your workout. It helps prevent injury. It'll make for a better overall experience. Good, small circles forward, nice and fast. And back. Good, shake that out. Open up the arms nice and wide. Let's get a few huggers. This warm-up is really quick because we're in and out of here in 15 minutes. The cool down and stretch is also really fast, so if you need more time to stretch after, I encourage you to. Shake that out. Let's go ahead and start feet hip width apart. Let's warm up the legs a little bit. Just a little squat, nothing crazy. Don't overthink it. Squeeze your glutes at the top. Good. From here, knee thrusts. We're already almost done with this warm-up. Let's get 3, 2, and 1. Shake it all out. Drink some water if you need it, and then grab those dumbbells. We've got a reverse lunge to a curl, and we're gonna add a balance aspect to this if you feel ready. So you're gonna start with your feet together. You're gonna step back with the right leg, reverse lunge, balance, and curl. So give this a try. We'll start on one side. I'll let you know when to switch. If you can't do the balance portion of this, that's okay. Do what you can. Only lunge as deep as you feel comfortable going. Woo. Good, feet down, switch sides. Good, recover. Quick break. It's like 15 seconds, so don't get too comfortable. Getting ready for round 2, feet hip width apart. When you're ready, step back, find your balance, come on up and curl. You might notice that one leg has better balance than the other. That's not unusual, just do what you can. Good, switch. We all have a dominant side, so it's important to work with things like dumbbells so that your arms or legs or whatever it is aren't compensating, right? So sometimes, good, rest. The strong side will compensate for the weak side. So if I was using a single barbell, for example, my right side would do extra work, but because I'm working separate, independently, my left arm can't cheat by counting on my right arm. Okay, so when you're ready, back in your starting position, round 3. Good, switch sides. Good. From here, we're gonna change to a different move. We're gonna do a single leg row to a kickback, so I'm gonna go a little lighter for this one. Dumbbells in the right hand, right foot's off the floor, hinge forward. When you're ready, row and kick back. Again, if you can't do the balance aspect of this, keep both feet on the floor. So row, kick back with the right arm, right foot is off the floor. Good, switch sides. Find your balance, lean forward, repeat. Engaging the core, remembering to breathe, recover here. Whew. Okay, back in that starting position, weights in my right hand, right foot is floating off the ground. I'm rowing basically up to my armpit, kicking straight back. You can keep a slight bend in the standing leg. I don't necessarily want you to lock that leg out. Whew, okay, switch sides. Little wiggle is fine here. We're working all those stabilizing muscles. Good, feet down. There's no shame in wiggling and wobbling all over the place. We have to practice to improve. It's totally fine. But if you feel like you need to hold on to something or you're not ready for the balance part, that's okay. All right, round 3. Hinge forward. When you're ready, kick it back. My neck is neutral here, so I'm kind of looking down just past my mat. I'm not craning my neck up or tucking my chin. Switch sides. Almost there. One more. Perfect. So from here, it's up to you what weights you want to use. We're going to do an overhead press. So we're going to do a squat pulse with press. So bring the weights to your shoulders, feet about hip width apart. When you're ready, drop into your squat. 3, 2, 1, push. 3, 2, 1, push. Make sure you're pushing your hips back. Your knees should not be coming past your toes. Putting the weight into your heels. So you should be able to lift the toes up off the mat and still be able to do your squat. You don't have to keep your toes up. That's just a test of making sure you're putting your weight where you need to. Good, recover. So for that squat, our feet were hip width apart. Let's take them a little wider for round 2. So my feet are lined up and parallel with the edges of the outside of my yoga mat to give you an idea of width. Weights are back up at my shoulders. Round 2. We're doing the same thing, we just changed the position with the legs. You've got this. Good, recover. So for this last round, we'll do an extra wide squat. So I'm actually gonna turn my toes out a little bit. Think of this almost like a sumo squat. So wider than the width of your mat, toes slightly turned out. When you're ready, round 3. halfway. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and press. All right, weights down. We're gonna move down to the floor for our fourth and final move, V-sit hold. So come into a seated position, start with your heels on the mat. You're gonna lean back until you feel your core engage, and you're gonna hold. If this is too easy for you, bring your feet up off the floor. So those are your two options. Give this a try. This is round one. If this is a new move for you, keep your heels down until you can do this with proper form. So your back should be at a nice straight angle, if that makes sense. So you shouldn't be rounding or arching. You should feel that the core is engaged here, otherwise you're not doing anything. So you should feel that you're leaning it far enough back that your abs kind of automatically flex so you don't fall backwards. Good, lean forward, recover. This is our last move, so we're gonna push through. And then we will do a quick stretch, and then you're done. All right, when you're ready, back in your starting position, floating the hands off the floor, lean back and hold. Keep your chin away from your chest. Shoulders down. You've got this. Let's say you've got 10 seconds. Good, recover. We've got one more round. Back in your starting position. Float the arms off the floor, lean back. See if you can go a little further this time and hold. Breathe through it. I know it's tough. It should be difficult if you're doing it correctly. 10 more seconds here. Good, come on up. And that was it, you got through the workout. We're gonna come to a standing position for a quick stretch, and then you are finished. So let's start with shoulders. Bring the right arm across the chest and hold. Breathe into it. Good, switch sides. It's amazing what you can get done in 15 minutes if you've got the right programming. Good, release. We're gonna stretch quads next. You might need to hold on to something for support. So you're balancing on one foot, holding onto the other, keeping your knees close together and the hips pushed forward. Good, switch. And really shake that out. So from here, let's do some huggers. Open up the arms nice and wide, give yourself a hug. You might even want to rock from side to side here and switch the arm that's on top. Lean from side to side. Do what feels right for you. Good, shake that out. Real quick, we're gonna work on stretching out our neck. So you're gonna look from the right to the left. Let's do that a couple times. Good, back to center, chin to chest, and then look up. Back to center, drop your ear down to your shoulder, switch. Good, shake it all out. And that was it. You completed today's 15-minute full body workout. I hope you found this helpful and you were able to squeeze it into your busy schedule. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to working out with you again soon. Thank you so much, everybody. Take care.